Let me ask you something real quick. Have you ever stood up from your chair and suddenly felt lightheaded, as if the room is tilted for a second, and you thought, hey, I'm just tired? Honestly, what if that wasn't just tiredness? What if your blood pressure was actually too low? Hello, welcome. My name is Nicholas. I am a pharmacy practitioner. If you or someone you love is taking blood pressure medications, especially seniors, this conversation really matters, okay? We hear all the time about blood pressure being too high, but no one talks about the other side of the problem. When blood pressure gets too low, it's often because of over-medication. And here's the tricky part: it doesn't always feel dramatic or dangerous at first. It feels subtle, quiet, and easy to miss, okay? So let us talk about it. Key idea number one: low blood pressure isn't extra healthy. Let's clear this up right away. Lower is not always better. Think of your blood pressure like water flowing through a garden hose, that is a hose pipe. Too much pressure on it, the hose can burst, but too little pressure, the water barely reaches the plants at the other end, okay? Your brain, your kidneys, your heart, they are those plants, okay? When blood pressure drops too low, they don't get enough blood and things start to go wrong quietly. Key idea number two: over-medication happens more than you may think, okay? Here is something that surprises a lot of people. Many seniors were prescribed blood pressure medication years ago, back when their numbers were higher, stress was different, weight was different, and their lifestyle was also different, okay? But medications were not always adjusted as the body changed then, okay? So now, the same dose that once helped may be too strong today. I hope you understand that. No one did anything wrong, it just didn't get rechecked, okay? Key idea number three: symptoms are easy to dismiss, okay? This is where it gets dangerous. Low blood pressure doesn't usually scream, it whispers, okay? Things like feeling dizzy when standing up, fatigue that doesn't sense, okay? You don't sense it, blurry vision now and then, weakness or feeling off, and also unexplained falls, okay? Most people say, oh, it's just age, or I didn't sleep well. But let's be real, your body is often trying to tell you something, okay? Key idea number four: falls are the silent consequence. This part is serious. One moment of dizziness, one quick stand up, one fall. For seniors, a fall isn't just a fall, it can mean fractures, hospital stays, and loss of independence. And sometimes, the root cause isn't weakness or clumsiness, it is because blood pressure is being pushed too low, okay? Here is the realization that really matters. Blood pressure medications is meant to support life, but not to shrink it, okay? If controlling the numbers comes at the cost of balance, clarity, and confidence, then something needs to be re-evaluated, okay? And remember, that does not mean that you stop the medications on your own. It means that you ask questions, okay? It means saying, hey, is this dose really right for me? That's not being difficult, that is being wise, okay? So, here is my gentle encouragement today for you, okay? If you ever felt more dizzy, weaker, or unsure lately, don't brush it off. Track your blood pressure, pay attention to how you feel when standing, and most importantly, speak up, okay? Your body deserves balance, not extremes. Well, if this video helped you see blood pressure differently, consider sharing it with someone who might need to hear this quietly important message, okay? And if you want clear, honest conversation about blood pressure from someone who truly cares, subscribe and stay with me, okay? You are not alone in this, and you don't have to figure it out in the dark on your own, okay? Stay blessed and see you in the next video. Bye.